So by the time you got to college, you were kind of an experienced entrepreneur.
Not quite. I thought I was. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And
So when you started this idea in college, did you know you wanted it to be a company, or did you know it was just a good idea that you were solving a problem for yourself and your friends?
I thought it was a great problem to solve. And I didn't know if Indenaro would turn into a real business. But at the worst case, it'd be a fun project to build. We'd use it to help manage our own money for the future. And if we could sell it to other businesses, that would be even better.
Okay, so you were an undergrad in computer science.
Yep.
All right, and so you had this idea. Right? What did you do next? I mean, did you code it and then went out and put up a sign that said "need money," or what did you what did you do?
Well,
was there an entrepreneurship club, or how did you go from, I'm coding away and to like, I think I want to start a company and raise money?
we actually started building it to learn how to program in Ruby on Rails.
Okay.
Like we'd studied computer science through our classes, but we didn't know how to do web development that well. And we didn't know how to make something that we could sell to other people. So we thought, let's just build it, let's program it for fun.
So are you saying you didn't learn anything practical in this school up north? Is that?
Well, we learned like computer science fundamentals, but we didn't really know how to build a product and sell it to people and iterate on it quickly.
And so then what did you do? You built it and?
Yeah, we built it. We started signing people up. And one thing we did early on, which I still think was really smart to do, was set up the sign-up page such that it would take in a credit card number. And we would say we're charging $20 or $30 and see if people would enter in their credit card number. And we did this without even showing screenshots, without having a fully built product. And we just wanted to see if people would put in their credit card number. And we never charged them, but people put in their number, and that's when we thought, wow, we could build a real business out of this.
Oh, and how many people signed up that gave you confidence? 5 or 50 or 5?
Over 100.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, everybody. Now you know the first secret. Set up that web page. All right. And then what did you do?
After that, we decided instead of getting internships that summer, why don't we build this full-time for the entire summer? So we started looking for money to fund our living situation.
And had you graduated?
Not yet.
Okay.
So this was actually the end of my junior year at Berkeley. And we found out about this cool VC program. Lightspeed Venture Partners offers a grant to students studying engineering up to $36,000. And we applied for it with our idea of Indenaro, and we got the money, and we decided to go forward with that.
And so what did you have to do for this internship program?
It was pretty simple. We just had to fill out a few-page application saying what Indenaro is and why we're passionate about it and why we're qualified to actually build it. And we just waited, and we got the money, and the money paid for our rent, it paid for our server costs, and that was really great.
And so that was your summer. You were starting to code the product even more.
Yeah.
Under this internship. Mm-hmm. What happened next?
After that, we thought, why don't we drop out of college and do this full time?
We're going to edit this part out for the university crowd.
Well, I didn't drop out.
Say that again?
I told my parents I was going to drop out.
Yeah.
They were petrified. And ultimately, I got connected with a family friend who was one of the early people at Rackspace. And he told me that he too was considering dropping out when he was starting his company. But he was convinced by another family friend not to do that. And the reason being is, even if Indenaro is a great idea, which it isn't that great, it's going to be there for many years, and there's nothing more invaluable than to finish college.
Can you say that last part again?
I mean, I'm not just saying that because I'm here. I truly believe that. I really believe that, and I thought I could just learn a lot in that last year of college, have a lot of fun. And when I finished, I would come back and proceed with my company.